So our track record of knocking out the leader, which is very easy to do, is spotty at best. Things don't always get better. And to do that to Russia, the largest landmass in the world with the largest nuclear arsenal, you're on drugs if you think that's a good idea. So our track record of knocking out the leader, which is very easy to do, is spotty at best. Things don't always get better. And to do that to Russia, the largest landmass in the world with the largest nuclear arsenal, you're on drugs if you think that's a good idea. Putin is not someone who does a lot of interviews. Well, really any interviews. He hasn't done an interview in almost 4 years. He's not good at explaining himself, I didn't think. He's smart. There's no question about that. But he's clearly spending a lot of time in a world where he doesn't have to explain himself. So a couple of things rose to the surface. One, he's very wounded. And I suggest this, but of course he denied it. But it's obvious. He's very wounded by the rejection of the West. The United States doesn't like Russia. The U.S. government doesn't like Russia. I think like a lot of Russians, he expected the end of the Cold War would be sort of Russia's invitation into Europe or sort of into Europe because it is a European country that's half in Asia. But there's a lot that's European about it. And if you come to Moscow, it's a very European city. You see it and you can feel it culturally. And the West rejected Russia. And maybe, I'm not even taking sides in this. Maybe there were good reasons. I don't know what they would be, but in any case, the West was determined not to be allied with Russia. That's very obvious. I would say, which I thought was kind of really striking, is that he was willing to admit that he wants a peace deal in Ukraine, and sort of give it away and just sort of say that out loud. He said it a couple of different times. Again, maybe he's lying in ways I didn't perceive, but he kept saying it. And I don't know why he would say it if he didn't mean it.